got a little boy, Easton, got a family. I would say that's, from a personal perspective, that's what is the next level for Randy.
So welcome to season 3, Corn Warriors. Get that tanker ready, but I gotta figure out how to get you home.
I mean, the only thing really affects me is kryptonite.
It's June 8th, and it's kind of push come to shove. We're basically planting through some of the wet stuff, around a few things.
My name is Brooks Cardinal, with Cardinal Farms out of Oaktown, Indiana. So we're just getting it all tuned in, and then I started planting. We didn't do but like 80 acres so far. An alternator belt broke on a tractor. There wasn't an alternator belt in the state of Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, or the Carolinas. But they had one in Atlanta. So yeah, I got it in yesterday morning. Their dealer got an earful. Yeah, so really you got a $200,000 tractor sitting still and I can't do anything because I got a stupid belt broken. So we got it right. I struggled last year in corn, things gonna get better this year. So we're optimistic, you know?
Now what about this weather right now?
Hey, Justin.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, welcome to Rimwood.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Hey,
Rick, you're here at Charles City, Virginia. We just came off the second wettest year on record. And every time we get a little rain like this, it looks like we got flooded.
Yeah.
So it's
The ground's so saturated,
yeah.
it just...
Yeah, so, but a lot of people started. You know, I like to wait till the ground's a little warm and we get a good forecast, and we're in that window now. And then of course it's starting to rain. But it's fun. Well, we usually start the first part of April. We used to do some in March, but now that we're trying to push more bushels, we want the ground to warm up a little more. And we usually like to look at a 5-day forecast, and if we got 50 GDUs in a 5-day forecast, we're gonna start planting. And then if things turn south, then we stop planting. So we're at that window where we can plant.
So as soon as it dries out.
Oh, we'll be running hard. I think I got all the bugs worked out of the planter. You know, I'm anal. I put it all together myself, and you know, my brother and my son helped me get it tore apart, and then I kind of.
What's different about this new deal?
The closing wheels. We got some different closing wheels that they're doing some testing with, and then we also are putting fertilizer on both sides. Ends up. Yeah.
Really?
Well, that goes in furrow, but we're adding some fertilizer on both sides of the corn row. And so we're excited about that. We did beta testing for that last year, and they got all the bugs worked out. So we're doing the precision side. It's called Conceal. And it's kind of exciting. It's kind of like when you try a new tire.
Right. When it works, it's good.
It's funny how so many things relate, you know?
100%.
But I'm not going to hit the wall, I can assure you.
This building is definitely way bigger than I anticipated.
it's way bigger.
Some of the stuff in here is just awesome.
This is the tractor he did the wheelie with. He popped the clutch, and I thought he was going to roll it.
That's like it's like a 4-bowl main 350 in that thing. That's really cool. Yeah. What is the race car for?
That was for the church. They had
church?
they had some thing going on with the church, and they did that. So
That's really cool.
Need to change it to number 7 now, right?
That's right, that's right. Actually, 12 was my first number in NASCAR, so,
Oh, was it?
so technically it's still okay.
Okay, good deal. It's okay.
Something that's kind of crazy about it is you don't see like the white painted steel interior, you know? Like, there's just something cool about that. You know, nowadays you got plastic and suede and leather and all that stuff. It's really cool, but
yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah. That one's not leaving. A couple things here won't leave.
Well, that's fine. If you need a place for it, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll help you out.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Here it comes. Look at that big tractor.
Okay, Daddy.
No,
Daddy.
he's coming to get Easton.
No.
He's coming to get Easton.
Blow Daddy a kiss. Make your AB line next to the dirt road. We got you. Where's that smoke coming from? You don't smell it? See it? We're testing these new Nelson valves. Hopefully they're gonna work correctly. We got one on stationary guns, and how many pivots we got them on?
15.
So if they don't work, we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna give them. Is Nelson named after Mr. Nelson? Is that where it comes from? It's like a family name? You know the man that owns it?
He's still there.
Mr. Nelson, I need some help. We need these valves to work. It's mighty convenient to be able to turn this stuff on and off from your house and not have to switch valves. I gotta go swap some guns. You going to my house now?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go there. I'm going there to swap a gun, and then I'm going to where they planting.
All right.
And then I'm going from there to Florida to fill up with fertilizer again. So,
I'm going to your house. Probably gonna need to go to Florida. You can try the 3 tower. Probably gonna need to go there if you're about to run it.
4 tower will be off shortly.
And then
I need white
I'll
water.
swing back by Whitewater.
I need white water bad. I mean, because I'm gonna have pigweeds and I'm gonna have hand labor. So it's pre-emergent stuff. Keep
I'll go to your
pigweeds out.
house. I'll just probably go to Florida and then I'll come. Or Whitewater on the way back there.
Yeah. All right. White water ain't that far. So, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
See you.
Hey, the longest one.
I'm heading that way. If you don't mind, go ahead and open the valve by the house.
Close to the shop.
I'll close the one at the shop. I'm at Hodges and I'm heading that way. And I'll drive on down to the ones that's got to be open. So just open the one at the house, close the one at the shop, and then go to the garden at that valve, and I'll go to the other one back there and I'll open it when I call you and you close yours. Make sense?
Okay, you just changed your mind from the first sentence to the second sentence.
No.
You do want me to go close the one at the shop.
I want you to go open the one behind the house first, and then close the one at the shop.
Okay.
Then I want you to go to the.
See,
Then I want you to go to the
I
garden.
heard the rest of it, but initially you said you would close the one at the shop.
Well,
That's,
well, the
that's what
good
threw me off.
the good news is we got all this on video, camera. We can replay it
Yeah.
and see if I was right, if you were right. I'll close the one at the shop. I'm at Hodges and I'm heading that way.
Okay, well, please ask them to time stamp it right now, 2:47 p.m., so we can listen to it when you get back.
It's no problem. And when I
Thank
prove you wrong,
Bye.
what I get for it?
A black eye. Come on. I love you.
Black eye, love you. And I know how Rodney Dangerfield felt. No respect. And you got to get out of your comfort zone. don't want to have any incriminating evidence.
No, because it'd be documented then.
So we're halfway, got probably 5 more days. We hope to finish up this weekend. We had a string of good weather, then a little rainy event, and now we have a string of nice warm weather. So the corn should just like scream out of the ground. The first we planted, the emergence wasn't as good as what we had hoped for. Conditions have got nothing but better. The stuff we planted probably about 10 days ago is coming up really good. What about this? I must have had an extra bag. You know, it's that NC State math. The green we planted, I think 8 days ago, it's coming up really good. So we're going to have some good emergence from now on. So we're kind of excited about that. And you know, we got the weather to continue. We got plenty of ground moisture to get the corn to soak up that first drink of water, and boy, it's going to be a warm drink. You know, I know they talk about it, saying that corn starts soaking up water when it hits the ground, but I kind of believe the second and third day are extremely important, and that as it's really going into the breaking through that shell or the outer coat, you know, if it can be a warm drink, that will get it off to a good start. Because you know, I don't like getting into a shower and it's cold water, so I can only imagine the corn seed being the same way. Not in Florida yet. Well, I wake up, do my makeup, I do my hair. I'll just sit here and wait till field Dave up or that trailer up, and then ride around and shoot stuff. A little preventive maintenance here. The water's frozen. Is it cold? Oh man. I think we got it. This is Teal, my new girlfriend. My new flavor of the month. Got the Corn Warrior crew here today. Other than it being cold, this sucks. You ready? So welcome to season 3, Corn Warriors. Here we are at Curls Neck Farm. Probably in the last week of planting, we think. I guess we're, you know, close to 900 acres done. And depending on how things go, 800-900 to go. Yeah, always trying something new. We put on the furrow force, which is their mechanism of a closing system. We at Rimwood have been using Dawn curve tine closing wheels since 1995, and we've had great success. So for us to change, it really had to show that there might be an advantage to it. We've had a few little struggles, mostly because the ground conditions weren't ideal. A little bit of mud, trying to get the depth right, getting the pressure right, because it has a closing system with airbags on it. You know, we're just having to figure out what
pound of pressure we need in their no-till, continuous till, or never-till environment. Now where we ran the Soil Warrior, their strip till rig that we've been working with, man, the conditions were flat awesome there. The furrow force did a great job there, no problems. And you talk about corn coming out of the ground. Got that little bit of fertilizer worked in that 8-inch strip with the Soil Warrior, having those 3 sets of coulter blades. I don't know, unless you had tilled your soil, I don't know that you could have had a better seed bed. So I need to stop and make sure everything's right. Boy, I'm excited about this season because there are so many things that we're looking forward to trying. You know, we got some new equipment we got on the planter. We're going to look at some new seed treatments. We got some new corn hybrids that have some great yield potential. We're also going to be evaluating some double crop corn. And one of the new things we're even looking at a new crop, that would be cucumbers. And all these things are going to just help us get to the next level.
What is that? 12 inches?
A little, yeah, right at it.
I'm 19 inches.
Yeah.
The center part of that intercropping is 20,000, and it works its way out to 36 on the outside edges. We got precision planting electric meters, so we're able to control population by the row, and we can designate rows that we want at different populations across the width of the planter. So, you know, technology works. It's great. When it don't work, you beat your head against that tree out there. But when it works, it allows you to have options to try different things. We're vetting the ag focused row cleaners and the fast tracks, and I know a lot of people that's using fast tracks this year and looking to see some great things compared to the traditional. So we'll see how it does. I'm testing. I've done this for enough. And I've never had corn down here in Florida, but I am growing my first field of Florida corn this year. So we'll see. I may be going back to Georgia. This beet sand may give me a 300 acre less.
The sand is different.
That's a big difference. Let me check that pump real quick. Hold on one second. Scrapped up all the seed. That's what's in this whole 45 acres. Every row is a different variety. Yep. Good old lake there. Spying on my corn, David Hula's got somebody flying around looking. I see you watching, David. That's the next episode, Spying on Corn. This son buck ain't gonna run. Pivot's coming on, but it ain't reading pressure. You see it? It's gonna time out before it runs. Kevin, David, get y'all some of this. For this beet sand. Mr. Lipkus. South Georgia soil, North Florida. It's not easy to farm it and don't hold very many nutrients or water very long. That's why you gotta have that. You gotta have water. And you gotta put fertilizer out there over and over and over again. You can't fertilize it in the fall and expect to be there next winter or next spring. It ain't gonna work. The thing I was fooling with, the wires were exposed, something been chewing on them. So he's got to bring one down and put it on. Still down here in Florida. Rance is down here trying to fix this 3-tower pivot. freaking cavemen. Putting heat shrink on it to try to protect it from sunlight. So hopefully this will read pressure at the panel box and know that we actually have water pressure. If it don't sense that it has water pressure, then it cuts itself off. That's right. $60.
Working?
Yep. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
All
it.
right, appreciate it.
I've got guys across the country with the next level though that are taking and they're putting a fixed ear hybrid on the outside and working to a flex to the inside of that pattern. I got guys that are putting, 120 days on the outside, 110 day in the middle. I got them trying all east, west, north, south. I mean, all kind of different row patterns and different configurations. So we'll be a lot smarter in August, September, because we'll have data on. I got 500 growers right now, and if I got 500 growers doing at least one field, we'll have 500 years worth of data in one as to what might work in this and what might not work.
All right, we gotta go back to work. Y'all leaving?
Here's how it works. Everybody that's in the group gets to meet with me and David at least 4 times a year. We discuss yield maps, soil samples, tissue samples, how to set up a planter, how to set up a combine if those questions come up, when to spray, what to spray, how to spray, products to buy. We cover it all.
Being part of the next level, it's opened the growers' eyes to the mistakes that they've been making that are easily fixed.
All right, we gotta go back to work. I'll see y'all later.